Imagine this. You're sipping fresh rose water from a diamond-cut glass, inside a jet that looks more like a golden palace than a plane. There's a silk-lined bedroom behind you, a personal spa just a few steps away, and a Michelin-starred chef. Preparing your next meal mid-flight, this isn't fiction. This is how the richest royal women in the Arab world travel. No queues, no paparazzi, no compromises. We're taking you inside a world most people don't even know exists. From fleets of private jets and floating palaces on the sea, to shopping habits that shut down entire designer houses and secret islands you've never seen on a map. This is the hidden, ultra-luxurious world of Arab princesses and queens. Let's dive in. Part 1. Flying like royalty literally. For billionaires, flying private is luxury. But for trillionaire Arab princesses, it's simply ... expected. We're not talking about one sleek jet. We're talking about entire private fleets, each aircraft tailored like a couture gown. Think, a custom Boeing 747 or an Airbus A380, fitted with gold-plated ceilings, diamond-crusted interiors, and marble floors imported from Italy. Their jets aren't just about comfort, they're an extension of their identity. Some have walk-in closets filled with couture from Chanel, Dior, and Elisab. Others have spa rooms, private cinemas, and even floating meeting rooms where billion-dollar negotiations happen at 40,000 feet. You won't see these women walking through a public terminal. Instead, they drive straight onto the runway in Rolls-Royce Phantoms or bulletproof Maybachs. Security escorts flank them as personal stylists adjust last-minute details before boarding. Need to land somewhere remote? They switch to their gold-plated helicopters, ready to touch down on yachts, palaces, or islands few have even heard of. Now ask yourself, have you ever heard of someone flying halfway across the world just to pick up a single custom diamond necklace? They do that regularly. Part 2. Yachts that float like kingdoms. When they're not in the air, they're on water. But again, not just any watercraft. These princesses command super yachts that rival palaces, $500 million worth of steel and silk, floating luxuriously across the Mediterranean, the Arabian Gulf, and beyond. Take one of their favorites, a 500-foot masterpiece with its own underground viewing lounge, where guests can sip tea while watching dolphins swim by panoramic glass. The walls. There's a helicopter pad, of course, and on some yachts, there's not just one, but two. One for arrival, one for emergencies. Inside, there are gold-plated jacuzzis, full-size spas with world-class therapists, and private cinemas outfitted with velvet lounges and 4D screens. The dining room? Picture Versailles on water. Long table set with crystal and gold. Meals prepared by personal chefs flown in from Tokyo, Paris, or Beirut. And when it comes to guest rooms, every suite is designed to outshine the best 5-star hotels in the world. One yacht even features an indoor forest with imported trees and live birds, because why not bring nature along with you? This isn't luxury. This is a moving kingdom cruising in total privacy, surrounded by armed security teams on high-speed support boats. Part 3. Destinations so private they don't exist on maps, while celebrities flock to places like St. Tropez and the Maldives. These women own the private islands nearby where no drones fly, and no paparazzi dare approach. In a Seychelles, there's an island used exclusively by one Gulf royal family, staffed year-round, guarded 24/7s, with villas hidden under palm canopies and underground tunnels connecting spas, bedrooms, and private libraries. And when they visit places like Paris, Monaco, or Dubai, they don't check into hotels. They stay in multi-million-dollar penthouses, properties they already own. Entire floors are booked, or rather closed off, to ensure zero outsiders. In Rome, they'll shut down the Colosseum for a private tour. In Paris, they don't wait in line at the Louvre. The museum closes for them, and only them, as top historians, give guided walkthroughs of Da Vinci's finest under soft candlelight. In Tokyo, they invite exclusive geishas for private cultural evenings in Zen gardens custom built in their hotel villas. In Italy, Michelin star chefs are flown in to cook intimate dinners over candlelit terraces above the Amalfi Coast. Their movements are so discreet that entire cities prepare for them. But no one knows they were even there until long after they've gone. Part 4. Shopping like no one else can. Luxury. Shopping for these women isn't just about money, it's about access. They don't just buy bags from Hermes. They buy the entire collection before it hits the showroom. When they enter Chanel in Paris or Elisab in Beirut, the store is already closed for the public. Designers fly in from around the world to present custom collections designed just for them. Their wardrobes are filled with pieces no one else will ever own, embroidered with their initials in solid gold thread, lined with rare jewels and created from fabrics that cost more per meter than most people's annual income. And the jewelry? We're talking about safes larger than studio apartments, filled with rubies, emeralds, and sapphires so rare they have individual insurance policies. Some earrings are worth more than $20 million worn casually at brunch. One princess is rumored to have flown from Riyadh to Geneva just to pick up a single set of diamond-embedded gloves from a private atelier. The jet didn't stay long, just enough for a coffee, a fitting, and a return flight. Because when you're this powerful, the world comes to you. But sometimes, you still like the thrill of going to the world in style. Part 5. Privacy, power, and protection. With all this opulence comes a fortress of privacy. Every move is planned by a team of security experts. Their itineraries are never public. Their private islands, resorts, and aircraft are fitted with bulletproof glass, jamming systems, escape tunnels, and emergency response teams. Even their bodyguards aren't ordinary. They're trained by elite military units, fluent in multiple languages, experts in counter-surveillance, and often former intelligence agents. Entire cities can go to lockdown mode before a royal woman steps foot. The staff is vetted. The rooms are swept for bugs, and any digital device nearby is immediately disabled. Paparazzi. You'll never see an unauthorized photo. Every image released is carefully curated by a private media team. What the public sees is what they choose to show. They live lives beyond imagination, but with the precision and silence of a shadow. And that is exactly how they like it. Final hook. So the next time you see a private jet flying overhead, a yacht sailing off the coast, or a designer dress no one's ever seen before, remember, it might just be one of the richest royal women in the world, living a life you can't find on Google Earth. They're not just traveling. They're crafting an experience so rare, so untouchable, that even the richest billionaires watch from a distance. CTA. If you were as stunned as we were, hit that like button, share this video with someone who won't believe it, and subscribe. For more deep dives into the world of unimaginable wealth, comment below. What surprised you the most? The private islands? The sky palaces? Or the secret lives lived behind gold-tinted glass? You won't want to miss what we reveal next, because this is just the beginning.